What's going on? It's Turpa. I got a quick guide for you guys still struggling to meet the 3 mil expectation for the expedition. The expedition leaves in about 3 days, so you got 3 days to make 3 mil. But with this guide, you can make it in about a few hours. Alright, jumping straight into it, I'm gonna show you guys a couple of kits that I personally use that are really good for this method. Starting off with the Pharaoh. This one works really good if you're on a budget. Then Anvil works kind of a little less than the Pharaoh, but it's still good. Then going into the Renegade, my personal favorite. I use this one a lot. I like this one a lot. Then top tier would be pretty much any energy weapon. I like the Equalizer, so that's the one I'm using. Alright, I'm gonna basically explain his mechanics, but I'm gonna make it pretty simple. So basically, starting off, shortly after getting his aggro, he'll spawn in every robot in the game. So Bombardier, Bastion, Rocketeer, Leaper, basically everything. Rollers, Wasps, Hornets, everything. Alright, another mechanic he does is he launches a bunch of rockets at you. To dodge that, you just run from one side to another. But if you're up close, you can dodge that by just putting a barricade. But he also throws up a shield here and there, and you can't shoot through that. You just gotta wait for him to put it down. But I end up running up right here to show you guys what happens when you get too close. You can get stepped on, but I actually got stomped on right here. When you see him winding up like that, he's about to stomp on you. You can almost never dodge that. Alright, one thing I wanted to mention is this is not the Matriarch, this is the Harvester, but it's basically the same concept. You're knocking off the armor and going to go pick it up. I'm not showing you no mechanics, I'm just showing you what you should be doing. Basically, before I started this clip, I knocked off like 6 or 7 armor plates, and I'm going in here and just looting them all. Well, basically, other people are shooting off the armor plates, as you can see, but they're scared to go and loot it because they'll get stepped on. But me, honestly, I don't really care. I just go in and loot everything. If I get stepped on, I get stepped on. I got a survivor's kit. I'll just crawl to the extract. There's a raider hatch right here. But basically, if you get risky, you can go in and pretty much come out pretty fat. I end up coming out with like 250 or like 280k on this run. But I pretty much looted like mostly all the cores. I don't even think anybody else got a core. But yeah, you're gonna basically want to watch out when you're under the Harvester or even the Matriarch, because they'll pretty much just step on you or like stomp on you. But right here, I don't know how, but I got pretty lucky without getting stomped on. Basically, if you hit dead center right there, is basically the core. And you can knock off that main plate and then get straight to the core and then destroy the boss. But I'm right here just being greedy, getting all the cores. And then yeah, I come out pretty fat. This is what I end up leaving with. But yeah, you can do the same thing too. Get your expedition.